about my oldest son. You know how that goes when you got adult children being crazy, making bad decisions, which he ain't in no trouble, thank God, but, just making bad everyday life decisions. So, with that being said, get back into this. If it's your first time tuning in, go ahead on, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell all the way up top. Also, do me a huge, huge favor. Please donate to the $5 challenge. Also, too, go ahead on, follow me on all my other platforms. Like this video, share this video. Let's jump into this. Yes. Let's talk about woke Coke. So y'all know that Coca-Cola came up with this extensive training course about how to be less white in corporate America. All right. Now, this training slides was shared all over the social media platforms worldwide, causing uproar on both sides of the conversation of race. Thank you, Diane. I appreciate you. I appreciate you for good vibes. I hope you also follow me on YouTube as well. Like I said, Joel Davis Media Network. Now, all of a sudden, after the backlash and us as conservatives pushing the envelope of no, this is not right, this is racism, don't care how you put it, how you dress it, all of a sudden, LinkedIn has took down the sales of the course from Robin DiAngelo. Guys, let's give LinkedIn a hand. This is what I'm talking about, guys. This is what we got to do as Americans. We got to stop letting these liberals play this one-sided game. It ain't about pandering to one set of race. If you're going to pander, do the pandering the right way. If one race is fucked up, they're fucked up. That's just it. If the other race is doing what it's supposed to do, then exactly, you go ahead on and you move forth accordingly. This whole pandering shit's got to stop for the wrong reasons. Now, I'm quite sure that this Diane DiAngelo is probably, Robin DiAngelo, excuse me, is probably very pissed because now she can't make any more money off of a company speaking about this extra wokeness. Guys, let me tell y'all something. If we're going to stop this extra woke criteria that these corporations are trying to go into, we're going to have to voice our opinion in numbers. We're going to have to go at these folks. We're going to have to tell them, listen, this is wrong. This is not the way to go. This is not the teachings of Dr. Martin Luther King. This is not the teachings of the civil rights leaders, Medgar Evers and Rosa Parks and the other people that have been trying to fight for equality. This is not their teachings. You can't sit here and tell me it is. It's not their teachings. This is some teachings of some I'm trying to get rich quick shit. And then another thing is this should tell y'all this is somebody getting rich off of racism. Think about this lady. This lady, excuse me, I don't know why I keep saying Dion. This lady, Robin DiAngelo, is making money off of the plight of people's experience in America from poverty. She's also making money by selling victimhood fucking cards. Now, y'all need to ask yourself a question. This same woman who's selling this victimhood card, she came out of poverty. She probably came under the same situations a lot of Black Americans and other minorities went through, you know, not having a lot of money, maybe were raised in a single parent home or raised in a two-parent home where one parent is abusive, the other isn't, or one parent hardly not there. Whatever that situation was, she came from a poverty standpoint, but yet still she made $2 million off of one damn book. So what that tell you guys? Not to mention speaking engagements that she get paid for. Like y'all got to understand something. Liberal-minded people like to sell you some false bullshit. They're not gonna give you the game on how to be successful. They just gonna give you the game on how to make yourself be oppressed mentally so you can't get higher than them. Now the ones that do figure it out, that maintain that liberal calling, they usually are con artists. They're conning their way to the top. They know that they're not oppressed. They just want to do it so they can get all the money they can. If y'all don't believe me, look at Sean King. Another example, another white liberal who playing the game that, oh yeah, I'm down for the cause. I know what Black people going through. They don't know shit. He ain't never know what. He lived in Oklahoma. He came from a middle class background. Listen, guys, these are the type of people that takes people's culture and takes people's uh, statistical plight of their culture, the negative side, and use it as a financial tool to make sure that their pockets are taken care of for the rest of their lives. And if you don't believe me, again, I just gave you some names. Just like the professor that got caught up last year trying to be Black, teaching African American history studies in a college. Lady ain't nowhere near Black. Lied about she was mulatto. Y'all got to understand something. People will do that. People will lie and reinvent themselves if they feel like it's going to be a financial gain. Now, let me ask you a question. Who in their right mind would want to be something that is oppressed? I'm going to show it to you again. Who in their right mind, if they say this, all this oppression is going on in people of color, would want to write or want to be a person of color? Because remember now, we oppressed. We get hated on. We're not got any chances. We got the worst cases of this, that, and the third. I can tell you what, people only want to be like a winner. They know that right now in their mind that being Black or being a minority is a winning trait right now because of the victimhood and the money involved. That is the only reason. Not to mention, it's been like that for years. Just now it's in the forefront and the liberals are exploiting it to their own advantage. But the downside is everybody's exploiting this shit and not understanding that while they're getting exploited, as soon as the fucking exploitation runs out, they're going to jump on a new bandwagon. And you already know who that's going to be. The immigrants. That's right. The people that's coming from the border. You better wake up your mind, Honda. You running around here going in and out. You're not getting no faster where you're going. Anyway, I'm just telling y'all now, that is what's happening. People are getting played and they ain't even realizing it. Only thing they're looking at is Black Lives Matter and people being oppressed. And let me tell you something. It's a game. It's all a game. A game that everybody is playing and making y'all suckers out here liberal-minded. I'm oppressed. I can't be successful because the color of my skin. Fucking uh, believers look like jackasses. Because I'm telling you now, you got this white lady who took her time to write the most offensive book in the world and made $2 million off of it, and got a training course and everything. But yet she's oppressed. Man, get the fuck out of here. Excuse me, black people are oppressed. Man, get the fuck out of here. That lady is laughing at y'all all the way to the bank. But I'm glad LinkedIn stepped in. Yeah, they is. I'm glad. I'm so glad that LinkedIn stepped in and removed the course. See, what they forgot about is LinkedIn is a conservative, they got a lot of conservative board members on their panel. So LinkedIn is the type of company that if they get any kind of negative publicity when it comes to these kind of relations right here, and it's race related, they're gonna check it out because they don't like to have their company, especially they use their company for employment purposes, training purposes, teaching purposes, to be questioned. So when they probably looked at those slides and really looked at their whole training that lady uploaded, they were probably like, "Oh hell to the no, we can't do that. This ain't it. This ain't it." So again, y'all, another win for us as conservatives. It's what we got to do. We got to confront this racism beyond. Because let me tell y'all something. And anybody that's liberal and black that follow my channel or like to hate on my channel, guess what? I got some great news for you. I want you to look in the mirror and ask yourself, when you make a mistake in your life, who is at fault? You or the white guy that you don't know nothing about? When you go up here and you make your decisions to get married or have a child out of wedlock or create all these baby mamas or go out here and playing theft or playing robbery or not go to school, not follow your dream as being an athlete or not follow your dream at pursuing your music career or not follow your dream of being a doctor, a lawyer, or whatever you're good at, who's at fault? Is it the white guy you never met or is it you? I just want to ask yourself that because the last time I checked, every decision you make, you are accountable. Now, if your mother or father never taught you this, I'm about to teach you today. You make your own choices. And what choice you make, you got to stand by it and fucking suck it up. That's just life. I had an interesting guy that talked to my daughter. This is an unrelated topic about some choices she made about virtual learning. And he told her the following. I understand that you want to be back in school, and I understand that virtual learning is not the best right now. But guess what? You don't have that choice. But since you made the choice not to follow the rules, you now got to look at the consequences that you are facing. That's what people got to understand. Every choice you make, there's a consequence. And that's the problem. These liberals are not preaching that. They're preaching always push blame on everyone else but yourself. You know what kind of behavior that is? That's that narcissistic ass behavior. That's what that is. Narcissistic people do not take accountability for shit. They always blame someone else or another event in their lives. Besides looking in the mirror and say, yeah, I did that shit. That was all me. I made that decision. And it's okay. You're not perfect. If you take some of this accountability, you'll be surprised what the hell you'll be able to do. And that is real talk. You'll be surprised. But a lot of y'all are not doing it. A lot of y'all are running out here being damn fools. Y'all want to be on this victimhood shit so hard that y'all don't have any common sense. None whatsoever. You going by what somebody told you in a fucking damn book that already had their shit together and has been plotting to enslave your brain so you can't get to their level. You ever thought about that? All these people that's writing these books that are white liberals, guess what they doing? They making money and laughing at you all the way to the bank. Do you ever see them in the hood? Like really in the hood, giving back to the community? Do you ever really see them when somebody dies, marching up and down the street like a Chicago South End talking about we need change? Do you ever see them talk to any of these leaders in the community screaming, we need change? Nah, you don't. You don't never see them doing that. But what I do see them do is speak at these engagements where they get paid $20,000, $30,000, sometimes $60,000, get a little chuckle, do a little handshake, and go back to their nice plush ass life and mansion, writing some more bullshit to sell to you. Y'all better wake up, man. Y'all better wake up. I can go on forever on this topic, but again, like I said, kudos to Coca-Cola for getting this shit right. Okay? Not Coca-Cola, excuse me, LinkedIn. I ain't giving Coke no credit. LinkedIn for getting this shit right and making Coke realize that this shit is stupid. So anyway, thank y'all for y'all time and grace. If y'all can, please, like I said before, like this video, share this video, like this video and share this video and subscribe, okay? And hit the notification bell up top. That's all I got for you guys. See y'all soon. I'm out.